Hey gamblers, today we have an outstanding online casino to talk to you about, and that is Red Dot Casino. Red Dot Casino is just top notch. You're going to love it. We're going to cover all the bases and talk to you about how we've ranked, researched, reviewed, and we're going to report our findings to you so you can take advantage of all the benefits and the positive attributes of Red Dot Casino and enjoy this on your mobile phone, on your laptop, wherever you go. We've got some Red Dot for you. Here we go. Okay, gamblers, let's get started with the Red Dog Casino. Now, don't forget, we actually do all the research, the rankings, the ratings, and cover everything for you in our big four pillars of, kind of criteria. We cover customer service, and inside of customer service, we want to make sure they have a very experienced and problem-solving crew. You don't want to get a customer service rep that just kind of is a placeholder and just sitting there. So we factor that in and make sure that the customer service is very experienced and helping out with any of the areas you might run into. And there's a lot of different areas you could have questions or have needs. So customer service is very big. Also the design. I want to make sure you can navigate and get from A to B very clearly. Make sure the games are very clear to understand how to play and how to use. In addition to that, kind of coincides with banking. All this is sort of under one umbrella. The banking for us is clear expectations, easy use, easy deposits, easy withdrawals, things like that. So the banking's the third pillar that we have. And the fourth one's promos or bonuses and things like that. So we'll talk about all those as we get started. Now, first up again, as we talked about Red Dog, wow, brand new, and actually 2019 kind of just got started for the U.S. players playing there, as well as live dealers. And it's very, very cool because you have some bonuses of up to 225% on your first 5 deposits. So that's very, very cool. And, they do have their license hung in Curacao, so it's not regulated in the United States, but definitely is owned by a very well-known entity and has been around and been very, very trustworthy and consistent. So you can see here there's lots of things going on in the site itself. Also, again, we see here you can play on your phone. How cool is that? If you're out and about and mobile and want to do that, you certainly can. So you can communicate with the customer service folks via live chat, telephone, email, whatever you need to go is there. So again, highly touted, highly successful Red Dog. We'll get into the details next. All right, guys, very simple. We have a link below too, but you can get signed up here. What you do is go to the upper right-hand corner and hit that button. As you can see, it's going to be very simple, very easy to get signed up and get enrolled. And as soon as you walk through those processes, you can log in and go from there. But that's how simple that is, right? There's your sign up. And then once you get signed in, you can do your deposit and get funds in your account to start the gaming, which we'll talk about here next. And here we go into the playground. Here's your games. You can go up to the upper right-hand corner and hit this drop down, and it'll open up and show you all the different games that you can get into and get started with. Also over here on the left-hand side under the menu button. But as you can see here, you have all the different easy to hit buttons and things like that. I know that the slots players, huge into the slots, huge into the all the games, but you're going to have lots of varieties and lots of live dealer selections you can take advantage of. Also, there's a very large collection of real-time gaming slots. So for U.S. players wanting to play for real money, they can do that. Of course, you can do the Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency as far as your deposits and payouts, and you get fee-free transactions. So again, that's very, very huge. But you can see here, you can just check out all the different offerings that they have, and makes it really easy to navigate and get around. Let's say you want to jump into the poker. You'd simply go in here. Again, very, very easy to navigate and find what you might want to jump into here in the poker side of things. One thing that I thought was really cool as well, as I was first getting started with Red Dog, you can have a great time practicing. So check this out. Let's say you went to the blackjack, you hit this practice button. How cool is that, right? You can play now or you can practice. And let's say you want to, practice before you start playing with real money. Just kind of get started, kind of get a feel for things. And this is what you'd see. All right, so here we go. This is kind of a practice round. It's kind of cool. You can actually, do a practice round here before you get started with real money. But if you want to, then you'd stand on this one. Obviously, winner, winner, chicken dinner there. So kind of fun, kind of cool. Certainly you can do this at any time of the day, 24/7. And again, you can do a few practice hands, a few practice plays with the various, games at anywhere you might want to jump into. But it's that easy, that simple. And if you want to practice first, then you hit the play for real button. Go to the next one, you get signed in, and away you go. All right, guys, back to the homepage. And again, Red Dog has ranked and scored the highest of any casino across the board for all the different categories. You know, their design fits, again, as we mentioned, with the smartphones. Definitely, you know, they have a lot of bonuses and promotions, which is, again, our fourth pillar, the last one we talk about. And, you know, you do want to understand and check out the rollover information as far as that goes, but you can actually go right to their promotions department and see what's available on a very frequent basis, because these things change quite often. And what we like about them is not only get your welcome bonus, but you also, you know, have things that apply or are applicable to what you enjoy doing. So if you're a slots player, if you're a blackjack player, things like that, it doesn't do you a whole lot of good to have awards and benefits and bonuses if you're not able or willing to take advantage of them and have them make any sense. You know, so them having these bonuses and promos designed around, you know, what you enjoy playing is very, very cool. So of course it's going to score very, very high in that category. All right, guys, and lastly, I wanted to point out that Red Dog Casino is available in all 50 states. What we understand is there's some states that can have restrictions, but what we've learned is Red Dog is available, and so that makes it a very, very attractive entity because, one, they're legit, very trusted. Talk about loose slots, as people have a lot of success here, and lots of fun at the casino, the best online casino that we can offer online with a total experience of all the 4 different categories. So again, we have the links below. You want to get your account started up, get that fired up, get the 250% sign-up bonuses, take advantage of that, and have a good time because you're going to be one of the best trusted online casinos available in the market. And that's what we're here to do, is to talk to you about the positives and the negatives of all those. So again, let us know your feedback below. And if you have any questions or have any other additional areas of this you want us to cover, we'll be happy to do so. So again, welcome to Red Dog Casino. Go make some money.